everybody, it's Sarah. This is day 24 of Marion Smith's 31-day challenge. Today I'm going to be making a kind of Valentine's Day card, and it's not going to be too flowery or girly, and it's really easy. So for you guys that are beginner card makers, this should be pretty easy. But it uses some different techniques. So we're going to start off with our base card, which is craft cardstock, and I cut it from an 8.5 by 11 sheet, and I cut it at 4 1/4 so that when I fold it in half, it's a square card at 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. So that's what we're going to start off with, and I've already pre-cut some strips of pattern paper from Crate Paper's Restoration Collection, and it's just like pink with a slight loopy pattern on it, and I cut them so that they weren't straight, so that I can lay them onto the card like so, and have them be a little crooked and add some interest to the card, but it's still really easy because it's just pieces of paper that I'm adhering on there. But before I adhere those, I'm going to stamp my background. So I have a scratch piece of paper here, and I have this polka dotted stamp from Ink-a-Dink-a-Doo, and it's just a polka dot stamp, and that's the number right there if you guys are interested. And it's really large, so that's perfect for using Crate backgrounds. I'm just going to use some brown ink. This is a la mode ink, and it's just some brown ink that you can buy at your craft store. And this card isn't just for beginners. If you're looking for a simple card to make, then this might be for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my card onto here, just so that I'm sure that I'll get a good impression. So I'm going to go ahead and here we have the background, and as you can see, it doesn't go fully to the edge, but I don't mind that. I think it looks fine. We have a nice polka dotted background. So we're going to put this aside, and now I'm going to ink and stamp my sentiment. I'm going to be using this stamp from Studio G. And it looks like this. It says love you, and there's a heart in the O. And I just picked this up at Michael's. And I'm just going to ink it up with some Distress embossing ink. You can use Versamark or any clear embossing ink, because we're going to be embossing this with white embossing powder. So I realize now that I probably should have taken a dryer sheet or something, or if you have an embossing buddy, you could probably use that. I probably should have done that before I stamped my sentiment, but it's still legible. You can still read it, even though it's kind of messy. I'm going to take my strips of paper and go ahead and adhere those down using this Zig Memory System two-way glue, squeeze and roll, and it's a pen tip, and you just hold it from here and you squeeze the glue out, and the glue comes out blue at first, and then when it dries, it is clear. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take these strips. I'm gonna start from the one closest. I'm going to go ahead and take my scissors. I'm going to trim the excess off, like so. I need to get a smaller tip scissors so that I can get closer, but so I'm gonna move that out of the way. Oops, that was my pencil. So now I have these pink lines like that, and it says love you, and that's basically the card. I'm going to take my white gel pen, just looks like this, it's a plain white gel pen, and I'm going to go around the edges with some white stitching lines. So there we have it. It's a really easy kind of Valentine's card, but you don't have to use it for Valentine's Day. It just looks like this. As you can see, it says love you, and it's got the pink, and the pink is showing up pretty bright on camera, but it's actually not that bright. And got a nice background. So you could add some buttons or brads or bling, anything you want to add. You can go ahead and add that to customize it to fit whoever you're giving it to. But it's always nice to have like a simple base that you can change around depending on who you're giving it to. So that's my card for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's really easy and simple, and I hope you guys try and make some cards of your own. And for those of you who are still kind of shy and don't want to go on camera yet, don't worry, we're not going to judge you. Go ahead and make a video and make a card. I want to see what you guys make. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 25.